Hi guys, happy Sunday for Satan. So, did you guys have a good weekend? Anything fun? Do anything? No, me either. Well, actually, we actually had a really nice weekend, and it was just nice to work out in the yard and get rid of all the dandelions. I know people are gonna bitch at me because of dandelions, but they're not allowed in my yard. Sorry, they're not. So, anyways. We're going to go on to the Dryads and some different types of, sacred woods and some of their meanings and stuff like that. There's a lot of the native trees of, like, Britain and then, here, and so it's just, there's quite a list, quite the definitions too, and I love the definitions of these trees. Alright, so the Dryads, and I love this right here. Did I already go over this? I don't care. I'm going to do it again if I did. So the term Dryad is actually the ancient Greek word for the spirit of an oak tree, of the oak tree. So, seen by the Greeks as being female for some reason. However, it has now come to mean all tree spirits, and it is said to be favored by them because its vibration is similar to the word that they use for themselves. So their vibration, Dryad, is obviously, when you speak it, it gives off a vibration, and obviously, it resonates with them. So, I mean, that's pretty interesting. Now, like us, they have a physical part, which is the tree, and a non-physical part, which is the actual Dryad. So, however, their spatial concept and ability, is completely unlike ours. So one Dryad can occupy many bodies, trees, at the same time, where there are groupings of the same species. Or, in this case, lone trees, there can be one Dryad per tree. So we have white pine is what we have. So there would be, I don't feel anything but one Dryad that, takes over the entire part, which I really like. And we were out there yesterday, just doing whatever outside, and it was really interesting. I mean, I'm thinking, where are you? Where's the Dryads? Do I sense them? I don't sense them yet. So you have to really build that rapport with them. I mean, you really have to gain their respect, or, and they are not fairies, so don't ever call them fairies. But yeah, you really have to gain their rapport and, a really good working relationship with them before they will actually trust you, so. Which is, I completely agree with them. I would too. So they can also intermingle. Now, in a wood, for instance, where there are different species of trees, all with their own Dryad, so they can all occupy the same space at the same time. It's almost like the Dryad is expandable and it can occupy different space, but needs to anchor itself in one place. And time, as their time sense is also different from ours, to draw sustenance and feed its physical reality. So literally, it is feeding its physical reality with oxygen. So, now there would appear to be only one thing we can do that they can't, and that is move around physically. So this is where the magical use of trees comes in, and particularly the magical use of live wood. So a small note here, tree spirits are not fairies. No. They are of a completely different kind of life form altogether. So, now we're going to go on with the different types of wood. And this is just, some, just a little bit of interesting information that is pretty interesting, which I already said, So there are basically three types of wood, magically speaking. This is magically speaking. We have deadwood, greenwood, and we have live wood. So this is really cool. Deadwood is wood that the Dryad has withdrawn from for whatever reason, diseases, pests, lightning strike, etc., and no longer has life or virtue in it. It's dead. It may stay on the tree for a while, but usually falls off. Greenwood is freshly cut wood that is what did I write? That still retains some life force in it before drying out and basically becoming the same as dead wood, if not used for magical purposes. So live wood is wood that still retains a piece of the tree's Dryad in it. Now, because of the Dryad's different spatial concept, under certain circumstances, and with the full cooperation of the Dryad, good luck. Good luck with that one. It can actually be split a bit of itself, or it can actually split a bit of itself off from the parent dryad and stay in that piece that is taken. So it has all the knowledge and abilities of the parent and the added advantage that it can move around. So this is why dryads can sometimes be persuaded to split themselves. So this is really interesting information, especially with, all the dryads that we have. We have tons of trees. We have tons of trees here in the United States. It's crazy. So yeah, definitely, I don't know how to personally have a relationship with a dryad. I don't know. So I guess it'd be, on meditating on that type of, being when you're outside and you have that liminal time, and especially, because of mine, it is in an in-between place. So I have, the trees, which form a perfect L going this way and then all the way back. So that's our pine trees, all our white pine right there. So that would be one dryad, I would think. I don't know. A lot of them are dead, they're dying. So but yeah, that's that. So that's that liminal space, the in-between space. And then outside of the tree, if you walk on the other side, you have a small path of grass, and then next to it is the cornfield. So you have 3 or 4 in between places just in this right here, and then the crossroad literally right here. So it's really interesting. So but yeah, I want to have a really good rapport with a dryad and, really get to know it and work with it maybe. Who knows? But yeah, it's not a fairy folk, so don't think that. So it is a bit like a horse, which is the witch, and the rider, which is the dryad. The horse gains direction and information from a higher source. The rider gains a mobility and a different perspective on life. This does not happen without a deep rapport being established between the horse and the rider, and magic will not take place until this rapport is established. So tomorrow we'll go over some native trees. They're pretty interesting, and I didn't know that a lot of them were, native to Britain, and then basically all the trees that are listed here are in my backyard, and I'm like, wow. So I've always wondered why I've been specifically drawn to a crabapple tree. I've always loved ash trees. I've always loved pine trees. I've always liked box. I think that's really interesting stuff. So very magical, and it's just, I think you really have to go out and go out and really be outside a lot, and really take into consideration, just walk out, that's what I kind of think about, having a rapport with a dryad. Kind of walk out and just kind of be with them in the becoming stage. So that's when you become familiar with, the liminal beings of your landscape and the genealogy of your land, which is the serpentine energy, and also all the different energies and guardians of your own land. So there's natural guardians always. It's all up here in what we perceive them to be. So, but I like it. I thought that would be really cool to just talk about, on Sunday with Satan. Alright, so we're going to do coffee talk. And I was actually thinking, I understand why Tawny Kitane's passing is hitting me so hard. Nobody realizes, when I was little, I would write to her. When I got older, I found her on Twitter, and she would talk back to me, and I loved it. It was amazing, and she knew how, she knew my story of how I grew with her film, and if it weren't for that film, I doubt I would be doing this today. I doubt I would be doing the Ouija, or even the cards, or any kind of psychic abilities. I don't think that would happen. I don't think it would have been this formation of me right now without her. So that's really, it's like, okay, so she's gone, and it's like, for me, I'm like, why am I even doing this anymore? I don't want to use the board. I don't want to use it at all anymore. But I just think that's the brain, trying to process, the healing. So yeah, it's really crazy. It's really, really crazy how people can affect you that deeply. But if you guys knew what kind of a person she really, really was. Sweet, so nice, so kind, so generous, giving, caring of her time, 4 to 5 hours a day, just to take her time out to actually talk to everybody and reply to some random guy, me, you know, like clear across the other side of the country, literally. She's in LA and I'm on the other side, to actually say something to me, and it was amazing. So I'm just really happy that she knew, that she inspired me for, yes, everything. So yeah, it's just different. It's weird. It's weird. And if you guys watch Tawny Katan, her Tawny, it's called Tawny's Take. She's crazy funny. So you guys have to watch that. It's funny. She's just a good person. She's a very good person. So love it. And then Winter and her daughters, Winter and Rain. It's so sad. Alright. Well, YouTube is taking its sweet time. Come on. Oh, there it is. Hi. Hey, everybody. Alright, if I can get to my comments. Let's see. Navier Mas's YouTube channel. Hi. Sending positive energy to your dad. Thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Tina J. My wand on my deck is my finger. It is hidden in plain sight. I did keep a branch from the tree we had to cut down. It has a witchy curve to it. Ooh, I like that. And I love. And one day I might consecrate it as my magical tool, but not just yet. I completely understand that too. Completely understand it. It takes a while. I'm still looking for the perfect stang or staff, so it takes a bit. Oh my Lou, hi, how are you? I seem to always be at work when you come on. I know, it's weird. It's weird. Our time differences are so weird, and our time change is stupid. So, all right. Oh boy. Zozo. Zozo's fake, you guys. Stop it. You guys have to stop it. Melody Lee. Hello, my love. How are you? Jay Phoenix. Robert O'Donnell. Hi, guys. How are you? Gustavo. Love you, brother. I love you, too. Very much. Very much. So yeah, the other day in chat, it got pretty interesting with the trolls, and I noticed a lot of my regulars leaving, so I'm sorry about that. I try to block them as soon as possible. As soon as I see them come in and they start talking about drugs or something like that, which is really unacceptable. You don't do that. Take your medication as prescribed, and listen to your doctor. You don't just, snort an Adderall for the fun of it. Oh god, I am growing up. I just said that. So yeah, don't come into my chat room and do that. Alright, it's not letting me go down. Gustavo, hi. Hi. So yeah, I don't go for that. Don't do that on my channel. Or, I mean, I have ultimate control, so, everybody's gonna get blocked one way or another, so. Yes. Alright, guys. Yeah, I feel like I don't want to Ouija anymore. I feel like there's no reason to Ouija anymore. I feel like there's no real reason for me to go on with what I'm doing. That's how it's affected me to a point. But it's like, okay, I know I have to. I know, I have my people, you guys. So I can't just stop everything I'm doing just because, she passed. But it's okay, so. Alright, guys. I gotta go to the store and get food, so. And yes, I got a haircut yesterday. Just shaved. Freshly shaved. I love my hairstylist. She's the best. I love you, Dee, with all my heart. And if she ever heard me say that, she would kill me. Because, yeah. Alright, but yes, I love you guys, and thank you guys for all your comments, all your amazing input. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So, everybody have a wonderful day. Did you guys, I have an idea. Do you guys want to have a watch party? We can plan it, and it'll be Witchboard in honor of Chana Katane. And we can do it, and especially, give credit to, Kevin Tenney, Dennis Tenney for the music, for the film, all of it, especially all the actors in it, Zara Beth. So what do you guys think? Something good? Let me know below, and yeah, I'll try to figure out some way to set that up so we can all do it. If we have Amazon Prime, all of us, maybe we could start a watch party. I don't know how to do it, so if you guys know, tell me, or I'll figure it out on my own. So, alright guys, stay healthy and happy, and I love you guys with all my heart, all the way from Venus all the way back down. The shirt used to fit me, now it's like skin tight. Now I have to go change. So, I love you guys. And thank you guys for all of your amazing support and all of it. I love it. Love you guys. I can't talk. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So everybody have a great Sunday with Satan.